Hey folks, today I'd like to do a casual peek into the Iron Man 2 movie series Mark V Iron Man. But before I actually do the review, I wanted to thank someone on YouTube. This is Eddie, or Super Doggy Dog on YouTube. And he actually did a shout out for me, and I didn't ask him to do it, and I don't go out of my way to actually recruit subscribers. And but I do appreciate and thank people that actually do help me out. So I appreciate it, Super Doggy Dog, and hang loose. Okay, back to the figure. This is the Mark V Iron Man. I got this at a Walmart. This is a couple weeks ago, and going through the massive display of Iron Man 2 figures. I found this Mark V to be the best out of the whole bunch. Some of them were hit and miss, but overall, all of them are rather pretty good. But this one was the best, completely free of any paint slop and stuff. But take a look at the figure in the packaging. You can see he comes with the suitcase that's been in the trailers, that's been hitting pretty heavily on TV. And you can see he's got a hand here and a couple missiles on there. Looking at the side of the package, it's numbered 11. And looking at the back of the package, you can see here that the suitcase actually fires the missiles. It doesn't contain the suit. But take a look at the biography there. Pretty neat. And also some of the other figures from the line. We have the Mark II Iron Man, a War Machine, looks like the movie series, yeah, it's number 12, and Iron Man Inferno Mission Armor, which is a concept armor. Let's go ahead and open this up, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and the Mark V has broken out of his packaging, and we'll go over the accessories. The first set is the armor cards, and I've gone over these cards so many times with the other Iron Man 2 videos, so I'm going to try to make it brief. Okay, there are two clear cards and a solid card. Each card has a portion of the armor, and when you overlay all of them, you get the complete armor. And you also get the complete code. When you mix and match, you get different options on the armor, and you also get different codes. And when you hopefully access the Iron Man card website, you can do something with this code, but last time I checked, it still was not active, or I couldn't find it. Okay, those are the cards. Next is the display base, and you can see here these are the slots where you can put the cards on, and it has a single peg you can put on, I think it's either foot. Yeah, either foot of the figure. And it's pretty neat. It's included with every Iron Man 2 figure. So that's kind of cool. Next we have here is an alternate hand. Well, this is the main hand. The one I have, the alternate hand is on the figure right now. But you can swap out the hands because this is a closed fist. And the alternate hand was an open hand for you to be able to hold the suitcase, for the figure to hold the suitcase. And it's kind of interesting that I noticed here that the peg hole is on the hand and not on the arm. Usually the peg is on the hand and the hole is in the arm. So, but that's kind of neat. And we'll take a look at the suitcase here. And it's actually got a feature here I didn't expect to see. Here you can actually open the case, and I guess you could. These are the gears and mechanisms for the armor storage, maybe. Because in the trailer, it looks like he he loads up his armor through this case. So I thought this is kind of neat right here, what they added. And there's a button here. This is for the spring-loaded firing of the missile. And you can put both missiles loaded up and press the button and it'll fire both at the same time. Like that. So, and it's very strong, so for such a small launch device, it fires pretty far, which is kind of neat. And you can actually have Iron Man carry the suitcase here with the alternate hand, and then I guess he goes around town carrying this big piece of equipment. And I guess it's better than going back to the mansion and changing every time. So that's kind of neat. Taking a look at the figure here, the paint application on this figure is excellent. There are very little paint slop on this one, but I had to, like I said earlier, look for one that was pretty good. Some of them are hit and miss on these Iron Man figures, especially the gold and red ones. But I like this look of the Iron Man here. It reminds me of the Silver Centurion Iron Man, and I'm wondering if that's what they based this armor off of. Mine still had a problem with the joints being very stiff, like my previous Iron Man figures. And I'm starting to think it's because of the gloss paint, because my War Machine, which is pretty much a flat color, his joints move very smoothly. I've only had problems with these stiff joints with the glossy Iron Man figures, and especially the hips. I can't move the ball joint at all. I can swivel the leg and move the hinge, but the ball is very, very hard to move, and I'm afraid to actually break it off. Going over some more of the details of the figure, I noticed here that the shoulder guards are now molded on instead of snapped on. And they designed it, the shoulder armor, where you can't really lift the arm too much, which is kind of unfortunate. So, but the detail is really nice. It's got banding throughout the armor on both sides here. It's pretty cool. And let's going over the articulation. The head goes all the way around, and unfortunately it doesn't even move up or down. And you can tell that underneath the helmet that the ball joint is very restricted. The arm goes all the way around and only goes up a little bit. The elbows do bend. This one's pretty stiff. And do rotate all the way around, but the guard here prevents a lot of the movement all the way around. And the wrists rotate all the way around, and you can bend it up and down a little bit. But I don't think it was meant to go up all the way, because it's just a simple peg on there. The torso goes all the way around. Goes up and down. The hip, leg area, I can swivel mine around and move it on the hinge, but I can't, like I said, move the ball joint itself. So unless I really work at it or potentially break it off. This has a double jointed knee on here, and the feet do go all the way around. They do go down and up as well. So overall, I really like this Mark V. It's different from the other Iron Man armor, so it's unique enough in color and in design. And other than the joints, I actually recommend actually picking this up, especially if you're a fan of the Silver Centurion armor. But that's my casual peek into the Iron Man Mark V movie series. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.